Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kupo, and here we are with episode number 8 of the Risen playthrough. So, we got a bit of interesting stuff to do. We're gonna make the sword, finally get in to see the dawn, and yeah, lots of fun stuff, advancing the story a bit. So, it should be a pretty exciting episode. So, let's go ahead and get started. First thing I want to do is speak with Rachel. She's kind of like the quest hub person, I've noticed, so we're gonna pretty much turn in everything that we've done so far.
About your camp. Your deliveries of artifact crates will be starting again.
Thanks. I didn't want to worry Esteban about that, not after everything that's happened.
By the way, Craig is running a betting ring.
He knows Esteban doesn't like that kind of thing. It just ends up with the men arguing. This could be the spark that sets everything off. Go and tell Craig I said to stop it if he knows what's good for him.
Brogar is forcing Sam to work for him instead of hunting. He's sawing wood for Brogar's fire. That's why you've not been getting the meat you need.
Damn Brogar! I thought he was trying to undermine Esteban. He'd be nothing without the Don, and now I need that meat.
What do you want to do about it?
Me? You do what you can. There'll be a full-on rebellion if stomachs go empty. If you want to help out, get me meat and get Sam back out hunting.
Brogar has ordered me to collect protection money for him.
What? Really? And who are you supposed to collect it from?
From all the men here who aren't one of his fighters.
He's really gone too far this time. How long has he been getting money from them?
No idea.
All right, just play along. Collect the gold and find out who's not paying so willingly. Then we might be able to put a nail in Brogar's coffin. He's not taking over this camp. Not while I live.
I certainly wouldn't want to see him with any real power. I collected all the money for Brogar. Now what?
If my husband learns about this, he'll have Brogar killed on the spot. Then he'll give me hell for not keeping an eye on things. Perhaps, if you go to Brogar and tell him what you know, threaten to pass it on to Esteban, maybe he might buckle. That would help keep things calm here for a while, at least.
Well, I'll try talking to him. Lewis claims Brogar wants to replace the Dawn.
Brogar's always been trouble, but since we've been in this swamp, Esteban's absence has really lowered morale. It gets tongues wagging and hands lazy. I wish he could see that. Talk to the men. This could be just the thing to get Esteban going again. Show him how bad things have got. But I'm going to need more proof than the word of a drunken hunter. I can't help you anymore.
Okay, so let's go talk to Brogar.
I'm thinking maybe I should tell the Don what I know, Brogar.
About what? My protective, supportive funds? You think he'd believe a little fish like you over me?
We'll see, shall we?
Look, let's not get into a fight over this. I ain't forgotten the last one. I'll quieten things down, okay? Just don't think you can keep pissing me off.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Right. Good. Glad we got that clear.
Let Sam go hunting.
Okay, okay. Aren't you the soft-hearted one?
Okay, so Sam can stop cutting wood finally.
You can stop worrying about Brogar. I've dealt with him.
You're quite something. With him gone, I just hope the Don will find his old self again. But that's me talking about us, and I get the sense you've already outgrown us. You've got a spirit of adventure. This swamp isn't going to be good enough for you. Well, guess I better get back to my own work, eh? Good luck with wherever you go.
Nice. So that finishes that, the hunters or the hunt. Okay, I don't think I have to do anything else here. Let's go back to Rachel now that we've talked to Brogar. And to Sam.
About your camp. I've got everyone back to work on the tasks you'd given them.
Well, you're not like everyone else around here, are you? I'm impressed.
There has to be more that needs doing.
Single-minded, aren't you? No, but here's something as a thanks. Hopefully this camp will run a little smoother from now on.
So have I done enough to get to see the Don?
And how do I explain letting you in without him finding out how bad things had got here? Look, if you really want to see him, between you and me, he's obsessed with gathering treasure. If you can get something he wants, he'll see you. Go and see our smith, Oscar. I'm sure he can point you in the right direction.
About your camp.
You don't have to worry about your food supplies anymore. Sam is back out hunting.
So I heard. You've got a knack for this. Here, take this gold. Don't spend it too quickly.
By the way, you were right. Brogar folded.
Thank you. That will help calm things for now. Don't worry, that's not an end to it. When he's least expecting it, I'll slip something in his food. I know poisons that will work slowly to turn a person inside out over several weeks.
I might just stay away from your cooking in the future.
Here, you've earned a reward. Oh, and one more thing. Don't let Esteban know about this. He'd just blame me.
I'm not interested in getting you in trouble.
Now that's out of the way, I'd better get back to work. Thanks for all your help. You find anything else? Let me know.
I need a place to sleep.
Take Brogar's hut. I don't think anyone's going to dispute your right to it.
Well, I arrived here with just a mouthful of sand. So a shack in the swamp is a step up, I suppose.
Cool, so we're gonna get our own shack now.
Looks like you're moving on, Brogar. The Don's given me your hut.
You better watch your step, little fish. 'Cause as soon as you stumble, my blade will be waiting.
Yeah. Don't think I won't be ready for you.
You won't see me coming, little fish.
Alright, so he's out of the picture now. So looks like we got a beer. Check the chest. Some gold. Candlestick to sell. You remember these water pipes from Gothic? That's pretty awesome. Anything else in here? I got my own bed now. Nice. Okay, so quick save. Alright, now we need to put the sword together. Let's go talk to the smithy. Got Oscar here.
I now have all the pieces of the sword blade.
I was right. It is a beautiful piece of work. Good job it has me to return some life to it, eh? And you still standing there staring at me? Supposes I owe you some sort of reward? Come back when I've finished the sword. I'll show you what a true craftsman can make. Here, from the ashes comes the phoenix, eh? Fucking beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Isn't it? Give it back to me now. You don't want to scratch that.
So you have a choice here. You can keep it, or you can give it back to him, and then buy it from him for 200. So, there might be other blacksmiths in the game, but I've always really liked blacksmithing and crafting weapons. So I really want this guy to be my friend. So I'm gonna give him the sword back.
Thanks. It has a good balance. Here you go.
Yeah. The Don is gonna be one happy man when he claps his peepers on this.
Had I done the other dialogue, some of the guides that I've been reading say that he won't speak with me anymore, so that's why I gave it to him.
If I wanted the sword, what would it cost me?
What would you want with this? It's for the Don. Now I get you. You want to use this as your way to see him.
How much?
You couldn't afford this.
How much?
All right, 200. There's a lot of effort went into that.
200 gold coins. All right. Give me the sword.
Who did you steal that pile from? All right, here's the sword. But you make sure you tell the Don who made it, all right?
Alright, so we can learn how to do blacksmithing from him, but honestly I'm not gonna do it just yet, because I can't even do prospecting yet, and from what I understand from guides and stuff, you can't learn prospecting until you go to the other city. Apparently there's no prospect trainer here in the bandits camp, so that's something that we'll figure out a little later. So we got the weapons. Let's go talk to Rachel.
I heard the Don was interested in a sword. A golden sword. Well, I've got it.
Are you serious? So you actually found all the pieces? That's amazing. You can't even tell it was broken. Oscar certainly knows his metals.
Surely this is enough to get me an audience with the Don.
Are you kidding? He'll probably divorce me and marry you.
I'm guessing that means I can go in.
Alright. We can head up on in here now.
You, get out!
I think he was just gonna let me walk in.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'm confused. Normally he just stops me.
Stop where you are. You ain't going another step closer to the Don.
Okay, so that was kind of awkward, huh?
Guarding. Guess that's a really important job.
Most important in the camp. I make sure people don't just stroll in to see the Don. He's very against strolling in, and I'm not pissing Rachel off or I won't get any grub. So, move along.
Rachel says I can talk to the Don.
Really? And I'm just supposed to believe you, eh?
Shall I bring her here? I'm sure she'd be delighted to know her orders aren't being followed.
Yeah, all right. I get the picture. Go in, but don't annoy him, or Rachel will be serving up both our guts for lunch.
So, funny speculation. So the Rachel there is a woman, and then the only other woman in the camp is this dancer girl. It's just kind of... And why does she have an axe? I don't know. Just kind of weird, huh?
Is it your habit to walk into places unannounced? Who are you?
A castaway. I've come to offer you my services.
A castaway? I need true men. Lucky men. You saw your ship wrecked beneath you. Do you see that as luck?
When all but one other died and I lived, I call that luck.
Well, I suppose we're all castaways on this island. Cast away by life, now cast away by those stones. I'll give you a chance, castaway. Prove your luck to me.
Dude, his voice sounds like that guy from Elix. I mean, obviously they're the same voice actors. It's the same company. But you can hear, is it Conrad? You guys remember Conrad from Elix? I think this guy sounds kind of like Conrad.
I have brought you the sword you were searching for.
This is Oscar's work. I can see that right away. We both sought this sword since we heard of it. Now here it is in my hands. Here, you deserve a little gold for bringing this to me. Pride gets eaten alive in this damn swamp. It gets swallowed by anger, poisoned by idleness. Sometimes I think Fincher is the only man-jack of them left with any self-worth. And Fincher told me that you have pride. But do you have substance? I am in need of pride. So I shall give you a chance to prove yourself, castaway.
I'd like to know more about what's happening here. Why are you and your men in this swamp?
The Inquisitor has his claws stuck deep into the flesh of this island. A firm grip on the harbor town and the monastery. Well, that's what he thinks. That's what others see. The Inquisition's numbers growing. Men dragged into his service. What I see is a man making enemies. A man wasting his strength against the creatures in the ruins. So we wait here. The spider in the corner of the web, and we bide our time.
What is the Inquisitor looking for in the temple ruins?
White robes take everything they discover to the monastery. There the mages are working to unlock some secret. This much I do know. So far, they've avoided this temple. But for how much longer?
Do the White Robes attack you and your men?
Right now, they're avoiding open war. But if they don't find what they're searching for elsewhere, I'm sure we can expect their eyes to turn to us.
What was it like before the Inquisitor was here?
Corrupt as any land ruled from the mainland. Governor after governor bleeding the people, courting favor. When their men, the garrison, were withdrawn to the mainland, we were ready. I took control. In the name of the people. The brothels were clean, the prices fair. Men had dignity, pride. And the earth shook. The temple ruins rose. And the Inquisition and all their ways came after them. Why here? Of all the places they could have gone, why did they come here? The Inquisitor is hiding something from us. But I shall find his secret. And in the meantime, I shall strip as much as I can from those ruins. With gold. With gold, you can fight power.
What do you plan to do?
I want my town back. It is our town. It belongs to the people of this island, not the mainland. For that reason, I left some of my men there when we withdrew, gathering intelligence, frustrating the plans of the Inquisition. They were supposed to be sending me information, but I've heard little recently. These aren't times when plans run smoothly.
How can I help you?
Find out what is happening in Harbour Town. Find my men. I have no idea if my men are alive, in prison, dead, or worse, if they have defected. Go there. Discover the truth for me.
What are the names of your men in Harbour Town?
No, I don't trust you well enough for that. Go to the town and find them. And if you don't, and you are captured, without names, there is still a chance they can stay free. I won't put my men in danger.
How do I get into Harbour Town without being seen by the Inquisition?
The town's rear gate is guarded by the Old Town Watch. They are men without a master, and their loyalty can be bought with a little gold.
When everyone is corrupt, in gold you trust. I am willing to go to the town for you.
Good. Go and find if my people are still loyal. One more thing.
Yes.
The Inquisitor. Gather all the information you can about him. Here in this hole, I am deaf and blind. I have to know what that fanatic is planning. For my people. For my island.
If I'm to serve, I'll need better armor.
Favors are earned. Prove your value and favor will follow.
About your pile of gold.
You will be paid your due. Or was there more to that question than greed?
Oh, okay, so here we can keep his wife's secret or not. Let's mix things up. Let's tell him about Brogar. The wifey might be a little angry though. I think her name's Rachel. I think told us not to tell.
Not every man feels they get their share. Brogar is betraying you and lining his own pockets. He's using his fighters to extort protection money from the others under your command.
Brogar has always had his schemes.
And in this time, when your men grow restless and afraid, you want them paying money to him and blaming you for their misery?
If what you say is true, I will stretch Brogar's neck. You are right. It is time an example was set.
Alright. Now we got 100 XP for doing that. That's kind of cool. So now we want to talk to, I don't even know how to say this. It's a Finker? It's a weird name.
So, Don's giving you a chance.
Yes.
Lucky you.
Lucky me.
I know what it looks like, him skulking in that temple. Let me give you some advice. Don't underestimate him. He's just waiting for the right time. This island is the Don's, and he's gonna take it back.
What do you do for the Don?
I take care of things for him. Keep an eye on people. Right now, that mostly means the Inquisition, these white robes. These excavation sites are on our island. What right have the Inquisition to take everything? If you're not going to let them take you, you best get yourself some training.
Are you expecting the Inquisition to attack you?
They're building up their forces, pushing closer every day. It's only a matter of time before they try and overrun us.
What do you mean they're taking everything?
They're everywhere. A group of them even settled not far from the swamp in the southeast. They've been looting the temple ruin that shot out of the ground there. If we could capture that outpost, it would keep them off us for a little longer. Give those beasts a chance to whittle down their numbers.
Why haven't you captured it? Who is supposed to keep the White Robes away?
Brogar and his fighters.
Brogar won't risk himself. Brogar won't be leading anyone anywhere.
He will if the Don says so.
He betrayed the Don. Someone else will need to lead his men.
And who, in your opinion, should lead his fighters?
So I can lead the attack, or I can have him do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
I'll do it.
You will.
No one else here is doing anything. Someone needs to lead.
It's time for action. All right, go. Tell the fighters I sent you. Lead that attack, and get those White Robes off our backs.
All right. So let's head on up out of here. Look at this ogre. Guess he's like the friendly ogre. Alright. So let's go talk to Rachel, because we just we had kind of a secret, but I told him, so she's not going to be happy.
By the way, Don Esteban knows about the business with Brogar. If you want real change, you can't keep things from him.
But I asked you not to. We sorted it, didn't we? What's the use in worrying him now? Things might not be good here, but Esteban had found some peace, and now you just go.
Oh, she's not happy. Okay, so we gotta lead the attacks. We're gonna go round up all the troops. So let's see. Let's just start over here and get Phil.
Fincher wants us to assault the southeastern temple.
I'm a thief, not a fighter. Oh, all right.
Okay, so we got Phil. I don't think Dwight's one of them. Lorenzo.
Fincher wants us to assault the southeastern temple.
Do I have a choice?
I think, has Craig come?
Fincher wants us to assault the southeastern temple.
You've got guts. I'll give you that.
So we got, what, 3? You're not one of them, right? No, he's not. Okay.
Fincher wants us to assault the southeastern temple.
Well, at least something's finally happening around here.
Fincher wants us to assault the southeastern temple.
Beasts I don't want to touch. White robes, they deserve a pounding.
Alright, I think we got just about everybody. So we gotta go to the camp, which is like right here. So let's head on down south. And it's time for a big battle. So with this big group of people, you can actually probably go kill some monsters if you want. I think there's some wolves over here somewhere. Here we go.
Come on!
Ah! Whoa, 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 that came from behind?
Ah! Ah! And I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Okay, it's not gonna let me loot that guy because everyone's standing around. So it looks like they got this I thought there was 2. Maybe that was the other one. I think there's a druid hemlock over here. Yep, right here, druid's hemlock. So you can use that for maximum health. Maximum life +1. Alright, and here is the battle just right up here at this little ruins. Okay, quick save, and here we go.
Surrender, lawbreaker!
Alright, got two of them. Sorry, just trying to pick up the loot. Just, this chicken doesn't really heal, does it? Okay, let's help the. This guy's kind of tanky. Alright, got it. Give me the, oh, he took the weapon. Gotta be quick with the weapons or your little guys will pick them up. So to the right is the tough guy, that guy right in front of me. That guy will kill me in 2 hits, so I'm gonna see if we can kill the little guys first. Uh-oh. These recruits are incredibly weak. Oh, see, look at that. It freaking hurts. Move. Need to heal. Oh, he's on to me. Oh my gosh, how did that hit me? Doing a quick save just in case he gets me.
Murderer! Stop him!
Come on, guys, help me hit him. All right.
Die like scum. That's all he deserved.
That guy was pretty tough. There's probably better ways to get through his block mechanic, and I'm just not very good yet. Lots of loot. And we got. Oh, is it just one guy left over there? Oh, looks like my guy wants to sit. Alright, let's get the. I think. Oh, there's two. Okay.
Stealing from one is stealing from all.
Is that all? Yep, there we go. We got him. Oh, there's a wolf right here.
Killing's too good for him.
Okay. Hey, everybody lived. When I played through a little earlier, just so I knew what was going on for the video, I actually lost. Who did I lose? I lost Ricardo. Okay, so there's a chest right over here. An apple. I think if you eat enough apples, you get a permanent stat boost.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Okay, so that lock, you need lock picking. Looks like we got another earthquake going on here. And we can go inside the ruins and explore in there. There we go.
Rotten hell!
Okay, move so I can loot, guys. I want to loot the body. Some creepy sounds in here. Okay, well, I'll loot that when I exit. So here's a telekinesis scroll right here, and the actual trick is to get through here, you have to push a button on the ceiling. So let's use the telekinesis scroll and see a little target way up there. And then we can go in here. Loot the corpse. If you read this book,
This text is about magic spells.
wisdom +3, that's pretty awesome.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Might as well sleep, get my health back. Okay, so oh, there's a bow on the ground too. Okay, cool. So the gate over there is closed, so let me loot my guy here. Is the body gone? Okay, there it is. So to get that gate back open, we have to touch this crystal ball. Okay, so come back in and hit the switch again. Let's make sure everybody's out. I don't know if you can get people stuck in there. That'd be kind of weird. You hear all those crazy sounds? That's so crazy. These ruins are pretty creepy. Okay, so we just gotta head back, turn the quest in. What's over there? Maybe I'll go exploring later. So we'll
I'll
talk
wait
to
here.
where is he? Talk to Finker again, and we'll turn this and get in the next quest.
The white robes that were in the temple have gone.
Don Esteban will be pleased with you. Time to collect the spoils of war. The white robes were collecting artifacts up there. Our workers should bring those crates back here.
I'll take care of it.
A man of action. Let me know when you've finished.
Alright, so I got a new quest to do, but I think this is a good time to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It was a pretty fun one. We got a lot done, so as always, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you guys stay tuned for the next episode.